All right. Hello, everybody. Get out of this. I had to mute it. For some reason, getting the sound set up on this has been a major pain in the ass. But yeah, welcome, everybody. Good to see ya. This is a random game that I found on Steam. It had really good reviews. So there is something to it, even if it is just a bit of a joke game. But yeah, I thought I'd play it on stream. So the reason I'm doing this instead of like something else right now is because I'm kind of in a weird spot right now for live stream content. There's a new series that I'm wanting to start live, but I didn't have everything set up and ready to go for it. So I needed something to fill the time, and this game I thought would work perfectly. It's not that long of a game from what I've heard. But yeah, we're just gonna play it. We're gonna play it, have a good time. I haven't read chat yet, so yo, you're gonna be playing Big Run? That's the question, isn't it? Probably not. I just haven't been feeling Splatoon lately. I know Season 3 started and there's like a bunch of weapons, and you guys have all been talking about it in Discord a little bit. But I need to find time. I really want to try out some of the new modes they added. So there's videos to be made on it, but also you got to understand right now is I'm starting the new playthrough on the channel, the Chat's Choice series, which is a bit of an interesting one since Persona 4 and Jak 3 tied. But I've already got that figured out, so nothing to worry about there. Let me move this down. Why? Yeah, for some reason, OBS just does not like freely moving text. Can Jay exist without dedicating his life to Splatoon? I hope so. This is not a Splatoon channel. I get sick of having to explain why there's missing Splatoon content. It does get annoying. But I'm happy you guys are passionate about something on the channel. So there's two sides to this coin. God damn. I was asking, can I exist while asking a simple question? This game was an April Fool's prank, which I believe was made entirely by fans. Yeah, this was absolutely made by fans. This was not made by Sega. If this was made by Sega, that'd be legendary. Season 4, actually, but who's counting? Yeah, whatever. I don't remember where I heard this from, but like Sega acknowledged this game, and they're like, hey, this is kind of cool. Kind of thing. Like, I don't know exactly what the deal is with this game, but I know that Sega knows about it. No, this was not made by Sega. Let me see here. Who was this made by? Oh, this is made by Sega. What? The developer and publisher on the Steam page is Sega. Huh. Well, I take that back. That's actually pretty damn cool. God, I love Sega. They make some pretty shitty games. God, they're a company that actually cares. They're a company that loves their fans. I just wish they made good games. I wish Nintendo was like Sega. It was made by Sega. I was about to say, who the fuck lied to you? Still mostly fan-made, if I believe, because this game was definitely made by Sega. Okay. No, Sega's always been cool by fan projects. Just look at Project 06. The group that's remaking Sonic 06, one of the worst, arguably the worst Sonic game ever made. I'm not a big Sonic fan, but I appreciate the franchise. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. New game. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Who the fuck is this? So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. Just sign my name here. Oh, it's me. I'm sorry I'm not used to a company liking fan projects. Yeah, for real. You play Nintendo too much, and Nintendo just outright hates their fans. Like, it's something to get used to. Oh my gosh, why is the E so much bigger than everything? That's my name. Oh, passengers can read my scribble. I'm more worried about the size of that letter E. Holy shit. Dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this my first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Jacobs, shake it off. Slap. Jacobs, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself. Though feeling a little bittersweet. Oh, there's like dialogue choices. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower has been on the Brit, so I'm excited to use the hotels. You can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look them over the menu carefully. Okay, what do we got? We got chili dogs, a classic Sonic meal. Ramen and chicken cordon bleu. I know that's French or something. I just butchered that pronunciation, but whatever. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on train is a microwave. I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? The chicken. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It is not a passenger train. Remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my 10 years conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Alright, who do we got? Alright, is it Amy, Knuckles, and Sonic? Yep, there's Amy. Oh, there's Tails. Sup, Tails? Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Who the fuck? Oh, it's a... Yeah, I know him. Vector. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. Fucking Rouge is here. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a tiny pen? Yeah, I mean, pens were made to be stolen. It's a fact. Also, if this game was made by Sega, does that make it canon? Like, is this game canon? Sorry if I'm gonna be a little slow reading chat. I don't have my overlay. I'm not playing off of my overlay. I have my overlay on a different monitor, so to read chat, I have to look over it. Chat on a different monitor. I'll watch stream in the background. Okay. I've only seen the opening plus a tiny bit after. Bruh, he's divorcing the train. Goddamn. Did you seriously? Who the fuck, Vector? I know, I'm sorry. No, I'm not that heartbroken. Sega made a tweet that said everything is canon. God, I love Sega so much. Quite sure it's not canon, really. Yeah, this would be... I fucking love Sega. Yeah, people quote that tweet all the time. Could you... I said this a minute ago, but when I was talking about Project 06, the remake of Sonic 06, and Sega's like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Could you imagine the hissy fit that Nintendo would throw if somebody took one of their shitty games and remade it to be actually good and enjoyable? Oh, Nintendo would lose their minds over this. But Sega's out here like, hell yeah, guys, go for it. This is awesome. They releases shit like this. I may not be very active in chat, I'll still be playing the big run, but I will still be listening in. Alright. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Jacobs. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Fucking. Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Ah, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Jagos, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, Shadow's here. What's up, Shadow? Rouge. Well, let's see if I can remember everybody. Okay, we got Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, Vector, Shadow, Amy, Rouge. No, this is Rouge. This is Blaze. Blaze. Oh, I don't remember you. Who are you? I remember them all but one. All but one. Could we please see your ticket? Espio? Okay. That's such a hard name for me to remember. Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. Conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. What happens if I click on him again? Me too. Alright, Knuckles. Oh, we move it over. Okay, I see, I see. Knuckles hiding back here, awfully sus. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. Knuckles, what have you been doing to that poor ticket? That's a family, man. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Knuckles with the skill issue. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own Sparkle Galatine. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own Sparkle Gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're Sparkle Gelatin buddies. That's so hard for me to say for some reason. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. That was the third person you've talked to. Sup, chili dog? Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Alright, Vector. Hello, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact. Something amiss, sir. Seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Oh, that'd be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Is he like in the background somewhere? Can Ooh, napkins. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Hey, found it. So wasn't someone looking for the ticket earlier? Huh. I didn't even see it there. I just moved my cursor around, see if there was anything I could click on. How do I give him the ticket? I click and drag? Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Oh, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. So you're worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho ho, Jacobs here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Alright, Amy. If that is your real name. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. I will use this wisely. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, so cold. You're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Nah, I'm good. God, I can't wait for Shadow to turn up in the new movie. Whenever that comes out. Alright, Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. I hear that movie's PG-13. Really? I hope so. Like, how can you make a movie with Shadow the Hedgehog and not have it at least rated PG-13? Like, if the next Sonic movie is only rated PG, like, it's going to suck if it's based around Shadow. Anyway. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. Last we have Blaze. I have your ticket, please. Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Did she just say princess? Okay, I have a question. For anybody who's, like, familiar with Sonic more than I am, because, again, I'm not too familiar with it. I know Blaze was in Sonic 06, but is she in any other game? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? Separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Where's Silver? Where's my boy Silver? It's no use! I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own. So I admit, I'm a bit excited. Oh ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. How can I not win with this group? Sorry, I'm watching people play Mario and Sonic Olympic games. Hey, that's all good. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles. The murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. Wait, so we're just hosting this whole thing with no training? And train? Assist Jacobs if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. Like disposing of evidence? For everything else, please talk to Jacobs here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. Suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read aloud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Should I be taking notes? I feel like this is important. What is this? Oh, that's save. I'll save the game, because only you can prevent lost save data. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Hold on. Alright, got my handy dandy piece of college ruled notebook paper. Move this out of the way. Okay. So first we have Sonic. Obviously he's going to be murdered. Unless this game really throws you for a loop like Sonic wasn't the murder victim. We just put that as the name of the title so you'd play. Like, who would want to play a game called The Murderer Vector? Sonic is the ship captain. And he is stationed in the conductor car. Just writing down some other notes. Okay. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. I'm gonna get fully immersed in this shit. Taking notes. I'm gonna interrogate people. Indubitably. Blue Hedgehog homicide. That'd be a pretty good alternate title, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be pretty good. Okay. Knuckles is the sheriff. He is stationed in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. Okay. Rouge. Business tycoon. In the casino with Blaze. If anyone is just joining, I'm taking notes. I want to get fully immersed. So Blaze is a titan of industry, and she is in the casino with Rouge. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet. Both found in the library. Why is a butcher in the library? In library with Espio. All right. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith. Hanging out in the lounge. I wonder what kind of convincing it took to get Shadow to come here. Like, I just picture Amy being like, hey, do you want to come to my murder mystery party? And Shadow will be like, Amy, that sounds horrible. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Okay, that's kind of sus. Pink sus. Okay. Did you get all that? I did. I was listening in, hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your... Okay, good. I was worried I was going to have to draw a picture of this. Okay, we have the thing with Sonic and the conductor in the conductor car. Then we have the lounge. Then Rouge and Blaze in the casino. Then we have Espio and Vector in the library. Knuckles in the saloon, and there's the dining car, and then the thing. Okay. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Okay. You must physically be present with the victim. So you have to be in the same car as the victim. That's a good note. Why is the detective here before the murder? Well, it's a murder mystery roleplay. You have to be in the same car as the victim. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? I know, but these lore cards aren't very thought out. Well, it was just a rundown that Amy gave. She didn't read everyone's entire lore card. Just the job title and where they're starting off at. And like she just said, there's going to be an hour for everybody to move around and mingle, so starting position probably doesn't matter. Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same. Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. Oh. Okay. I need a different pen color. This is gonna get messy, I can feel. Or this could be just a misleading comment. They cannot be the murderer per Amy. So that eliminates Amy and Tails. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, does make sense. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mysteries anyway. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. I want to see this. Okay, no, this doesn't change. Okay, and we're in the back of the train. Okay, good to know. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. Creeper, what you were saying about the lore cards. Confidential. Very secret. Oh. Oh, chat disappeared. There we go. What the hell? My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Alright, I'll take notes of that. Best friends with a flicky. That sounds like a slur. That joined Eggman. Kickstarted his desire for justice. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. It does sound fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah, no. Ooh, we crashed. Oh boy. You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. Getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. This is actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Jacobs, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that falling shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. I want you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Little flashback. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. Find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Bookshelf. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, look closely at this. Like the dent in the side of it? Yep. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train is too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Laundry basket? Oh, trash. Empty trash. And it's clean. Wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But it was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slipped into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Oh, she probably just slipped on the wet floor sign. Or on the floor and caused the bookshelf to fall over. Oh, here's the music. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Most likely attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Jacobs and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. First, find the correct piece of evidence. Once has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Well, nothing really. But the other options were made a chili dog or murdered somebody. And nothing here proves any of it. So maybe bookshelf? What's some damage on the shelf? Is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof, okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Just have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get this stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh. Oh gosh. Ooh, a light bulb. Did I have a brain blast? Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone here is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? The broken hammer. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Well, it broke. Oh gosh. Hey, nailed it. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. It was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? Oh no, Sonic! Can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. This is really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jacobs. What do? I use my gamer skills. Need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is just part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. Well, there was definitely a struggle of some kind. That's just the end of the game. The saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? I mean, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to this mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along? Don't mind. It's cool if I tag along with you? Of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? Last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. That is true. Ye varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? Trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. It's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. A bowl of chili. Oh, nuts. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Ew. What? Blech, pooey. Maybe they're just unsalted. I got bored and stopped watching gameplay. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? Fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Fear for my job a little bit? How can we call it microwave? This is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? This one has lipstick on the rim. Alright, there's a hint if I ever saw one. That is a lot of lipstick. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. Should log this. It shouldn't be that opaque. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. Oh, it's the... Oh, what are they? Oh, I can't remember their name. Oh, that's gonna bother me. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself riding on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Check the trash. So this one's empty as well. Have faith, Tails. Says they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Clearly won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Hey, nice reference. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Probably Knuckles. You know, the guy who's known for punching things really hard. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. You just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said, leave. Here we go. Knuckles, Jacobs and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you. Buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. Jacobs, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The video game. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Alright, here we go, boys. Gaming time. Crushed it. So do you just game over if you don't get enough rings? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair was found at the scene. Do we know that Super Monkey Ball is his favorite game? I'm just gonna say the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Jacobs, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh boy. We get to throw hands with Knuckles. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ah. Hi, now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Oh, it just makes me redo. Okay. Crushed it. That's a quick way to be 6 feet under. Yeah, for real. Trying to throw hands with Knuckles. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Aw, 1 point away. Absolutely tragic, dude. Just tell us. Oh, Vector has the high score. Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Take note of that. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Ow. Oh, I'm struggling. Oh, I failed. Not enough rings. Alright, here we go. There we go. This game being at an angle kind of messes up my depth perception. What proves it? The cups? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't. Don't tell, Amy. They're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. That's good to know. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Okay. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. You love Rouge. Rouge is pretty cool. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not serious? Will you two relent? Understand the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That'll make sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Toast, apple, bread, bagel, candy. Probably Ultim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? May not know, Jacobs, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form, Shadow. Okay. Silly man. The ultimate life form. So there's someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. Then Vector was leaving. Oh, when Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jacobs, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dagnabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards. The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espino and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. You found anything? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door next to the car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Ah, my social skills. Non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. Resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, la, dee dee, dee dee. Yes, Vector, do the cooking. Yes, Vector, do the cleaning. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now. Thanks. He's rhyming, I suppose. Jacobs and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you just walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. There's a note. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic. All passed through library card. I think you're taking this more seriously than it affects you two. Yeah, I know that. It helps me be immersed. I'm doing it for immersion purposes. The game remembers all the hints for you. I just like to have it so I can think. Helps me organize my thoughts. Where Amy told me in SBO to stay. I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and entered the door behind him. And locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. How do you know he went back to the lounge car when you were in the saloon during all of this? When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking us questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Oh yeah, that's all that happened. It's all these locked doors. It seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. We're looking for any evidence that proves that they're saying is true. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Alright, what do we got? A chow. Chow! That's what they're called. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? What else is there? Let's talk to this thing. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Probably for the best. So many books on the ground. Wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yeah, Knuckles just a good guy. Bringing meat to chop. I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef and a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if we had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. What if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Nothing's here. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. That sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Keep that in mind, thanks. Okay, what? Oh, brochures. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destinations, ideas here like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Jacobs, look at this. There's a couple maps here. Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. Love a good overhead map. Let's take it. So if I re-look at these books, can I see like what genre they are? No. Okay. Oh, there's a book here I can look at. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Ooh, okay, there's an overhead. Ooh. Oh, no hint, just changes. Fancy a poem? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh? Start the interrogation. What? What did I miss? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Ah, here we go. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Creeper. How did he lock you with the lock on this side? Let's move on then. Maybe a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitingly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Oh, hold on. I tried to adjust chat a little bit, but it fell. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual has been added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and... Okay, here we go. Did you bring me any meat to chop? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibi. Jacobs and I are here to confirm two things. Why Victor left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what that book might be. Chill me out? Oh, he was reading the manual. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Do I really need to play this game, get 40 rings just to prove that it was out of alphabetical order? Well, what is that big red thing? Oh! Yeah. Mistakes were made. Oh! Look at that, crushed it. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jacobs, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Well, we're just gonna assume he read the whole thing? Go to the very end. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Oh, true. He did say he doesn't stop once starting. Still, though, 300 plus pages in at least an hour. Guy's a quick reader. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Jagos hit him with another one. 15. What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person made this rule sure must have been over 65. Last one, Jacobs. Let's see if SBO can get 3 for 3. I don't think it matters. I think it asks the same question regardless which page you pick. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? Intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? No. I had to say it, but no. Just goofing, you passed. I cleared your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed. I said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Did you just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. We want to be... Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... SB, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. He always puts me on the spot. The lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what is this to do with anything? We're up, Jacobs. Let's get our argument together. Ow. Oh gosh. Oh, there are so many of them. Hey, I clutched it up though. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score for the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jacobs. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had me tap on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library card? I wasn't. I didn't. Why does this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Let's press. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. Let him continue this line of questioning and... Please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. You fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. A piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another. What, the map? Now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh. Damn it. God damn it, I'm blowing it. Nope. I blew it at the end. Oh. There we go, crushed it. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Also, I have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Right here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping desperate to telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all your questions. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Well, it seems the door next to the car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him a hack. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. My poetry sharp for you both. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, let's see what's next. Okay, well, hold on. I have a thought. So, Shadow is passing through. Vector went in. Rouge came through also. So this is kind of the middle point. Sonic was found dead in the dining car. And we know that so far Knuckles has been over here. Vector's been over here. Shadow's been over here, and Rouge has been over here. So the only two people that didn't pass through are Blaze and the conductor. And if Sonic was killed in the dining car, the murder would have had to pass through the library car. So it couldn't have been Blaze and the conductor, right? Just by that logic? Because nobody saw them move through. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Anybody watching, what are your thoughts? If you know, don't spoil it. You got on top of the train? I guess it's possible, but we haven't established there's a way to get up yet, but the game is still young. It is very realistic. But the game will need to establish that as like a thing. Bro, it's a bullet train, ain't no one on top. Bro, you said they got on top of the train and then immediately said, dude, there's a bullet train, no one's getting on top of it. Like, dude, pick a side. Come on, man. So we already know it can't be Amy and Tails. Because they're roles. It can't be Sonic. And I'm going to cross off Blaze and Conductor for now. Alright, let's continue onward. Just want to stay and look for all the great books a little longer. Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Oh, look at the little Chow with the mustache. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. I've brought up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly don't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keeper, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation. It's crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Jacobs are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. Heh, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Probably distract. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jacobs, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Probably Rouge. She's pretty good at it. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Maybe Tails? But Tails can fly also, so maybe Rouge? Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms... Wait. Oh, I accidentally hit Rouge again. Whoops. Blaze. Are you gonna distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great, her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. But the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jacobs, what's your plan? See, there's a drink without a coaster. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Hell yeah. You'd be married into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You go far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Jacobs, what's your plan? See, there's a drink without a coaster? I see, vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... celebratory dance. Sing victory a cappella or pop some apple cider. No, we gotta break it down, right? Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms? Attacking from the ceiling. Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to the next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have a safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On its way out, let's see, 230401. Oh wow, it's here. I have it. Before anyone else sees it, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, it's a bomb. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. Sure looks like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Back in the safe? Throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials? How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. What else? See if there's wires to cut? What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire? You gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't the movie. This is real life. Fair enough. The egg. Tell the egg to stop. Chow's control the egg away. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am a hero. No, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Chow's control the egg? Put the chaos control. Doesn't matter. We need a chaos. Oh, chaos control, not Chow. Never mind. Stop. That did nothing. Rock the egg to sleep. So as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. Think fire would neutralize the blast? Just like to say things, don't you? Maybe. Alright, down it goes. I'm clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Here goes nothing. Rouge! We should probably think of a different plan. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Eat it! Not without any salt, I won't. Really? I know it's probably this one, but I just want to see what the other options are. Stomp on it. Are you insane? Do you want us just to blow it up? We need to dispose of the bomb. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jagos, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio didn't say anything interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what's efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and it wouldn't have been allowed on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, get open. It's hollow, not a bomb after all. We both really were onto something. Phew. My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Ian, look what's inside. The golden chow. Look at that sparkle, it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Though I must admit it's stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them? As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, I've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Jacobs, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Is there nothing else? Yeah, play the slots. What happens if I just keep spamming it? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it, why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. I officially have a gambling problem. Alright, fine. Can I interrogate them? Let's find Shadow. The lounge car. That was as good as time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You all will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Jacob, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear. Show him the wardrobe. Sure. Is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? Just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. Ack, heck, cough, cough, ack. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Ooh, a cord. See this? A pull string? What? It's gotta activate something. The heck? Back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. Oh boy, now I've done it. Oh, to the library. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. So, there's a passage going from the lounge to the library that goes around the casino. which would explain why Blaze never saw anything. And it would also explain why Shadow was able to get through the door if it was locked from inside the library. So Shadow could lock the door here, then go through the secret passage to get back to the lounge without Blaze seeing him. Surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Would you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'll hold you to it. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. It's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Your robotic arm, can you... bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Nope, not listening to me. Quite parched too. We're gonna get Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Alright. Hang tight, everyone. I'm gonna step out for 1 quick minute. I'll be right back. Alright. Hearing Chow Cola made me thirsty, so I filled up my water bottle and grabbed a Pepsi. You need a Be Right Back screen you can switch to when leaving. Yeah, I know, I've been meaning to make one. Not a Be Right Back screen, but more like a pop-up. And that'd be easy to make. It'd take me 5 minutes to make. I just need to find the motivation to do it. But no, I absolutely agree. I need a Be Right Back. A Be Right Back overlay. Or something. I'm gonna write that down actually so I can get on that probably tomorrow. Alright, let's continue. A keyring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to inventory. A printer. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear and it won't... But I won't let it stump me. And there you go. Look at the picture. This is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic singing a song. It's like a charm. Here you go. We can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Yeah, but I missed something. Oh, there's the trash can. No, Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Jacobs, and you've been disappointed every time. You want to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? I told you! Someone print out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. I'm sure this isn't just trash. I'll let you have this. It's always success if you check the trash bin. It's alright, time to interrogate Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stair is so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Jacobs, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. I hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others. So one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out of here and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Does the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door of the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Jacobs and I can explain the car change, however. Jacobs, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage. Alright, here we go. What the heck? We got missiles in the sky now. Whoop. Oh wow, you really got to be quick with this. Okay. Ah, thought I had it. Imagine like you're being interrogated by some like police officer, and then in the middle of his questioning, he just whips out a Game Boy and he's like, "Hold on, let me gather my thoughts," and just starts fucking playing video games. You're like, what are you doing, officer? And he's like, "Hold on, I'm gathering my thoughts. I'm piecing this case together." There we go. We found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Jacobs. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious? Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door of the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Not likely, because the dining car was a mess, and it looked like there'd been a struggle. Unless the person who went in like trashed the car, but people would have heard that. I guess they would have heard the struggle also, but not if they were busy playing video games. I don't know. I'm just throwing out word vomit here. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Do you have any guesses? Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... yeah, Vector was with Knuckles, and Espio was behind the bookshelf reading. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. What about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Yeah, it's definitely not Shadow. There's no way. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Jacobs and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The keyring with missing keys. Ah. Oh, I've lost. Oh, I clutched it. I grabbed the 2 rings at the very end. Let's go. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all those doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Well, I have a theory. Maybe he was just trying to trap the murderer in the room with whoever the victim was going to be. Like laying a trap without, like, being obvious about it, you know? I think Jacobs and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Well, most everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. That's okay, just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. Outside, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Yeah, I guess he could have keep us away. Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Jacobs. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Ah, how dare. Jacobs, show me the evidence. If Shadow's trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? The crumpled up paper. I don't know what's on the paper. The game didn't show me, but it's the only evidence left. Oh gosh, it is raining so much. Look at that, first try. Suiju is Amy's favorite band, at least that's what I think it said. Oh, right, that's right, it's Amy's favorite band. He went rooting through the trash? Huh, what is that? Found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's band tickets website, Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website, no way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gotten to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tego figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout of the Hot Honey band tickets website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to give me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I know I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. Because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gone through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet. After I accused you to... How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. Expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter, down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I'd like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. We need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd like to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. More than happy to have you both. Jacobs, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murder for good. Right on then, let's do it. Let's finish this. It's now or never. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. The arms aren't doing anything. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor arm. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. Recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Notice these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they use to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all, perhaps too much detail. Trash can! You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. Sounds like finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. What? Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here for a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retired. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Coffee mug. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. What's this? Someone playing darts? No, he was tranked. That's not a throwing dart, it's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think? Ready to solve this case? No, let's see what Shadow has to say. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? Figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the sound of the train's quick speed up is odd, and we Apparently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Yeah, let's solve it. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Jacobs. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector. Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready? Let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusements of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am a humble poet. Ooh, and to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Nani? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic? Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. There's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector, make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. Want to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails? Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm right in my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Jacobs, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh boy. So does it like make the murderer whoever you picked? Like it just kind of justifies itself? Is it that kind of thing? I don't know. So we know it's not Amy and Tails because of their roles. It's not Sonic because he's the victim. The conductor's missing. I don't think it's Shadow because that'd be too obvious. It's not Blaze because she never left the casino. It might be Rouge. I don't think it's Vector. Because everybody had pretty good eyes on Vector the whole time. So it could be SBO, Knuckles, or Rouge. I think it's SBO. SBO, you're the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I didn't know such thing, my young friend. What if it's a battle of wits you wish? I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library card reading. He only had access to the saloon card during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Jacobs, did you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, a hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Jacobs and I can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. Sorry, how would Espio have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You're lucky to even find the passage. Jacobs and I might not have had the evidence. To answer your question, we know someone who does. Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? It would have been Shadow. Something later. Now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Oh, I didn't catch that part. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used this to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. Makes you think I ever saw those blueprints. Rouge had them. Well, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Espio found them before Rouge did. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jacobs and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Jacobs and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pretty tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus, you're close, Jacobs. What would Sonic do? Sonic would run and collect rings and avoid spikes. That's what Sonic would do. Oh, that was close. Oh, I got baited. Alright, game. Fool me once, shame on me. Oh, juked. Ah, damn it, I did the same thing again. Oh, that's such good bait. There we go. There, got it. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for one of the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Jacobs and I know another way it could have been done. Blueprints? Oh, I crushed that first try. What a gamer. Alright, let's take a look. Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. Then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Didn't even see that area. That's some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back there and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. This feels right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I didn't answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Well, you pulled out the arms. Oh no. No, I was one ring short. Oh, I almost clutched that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I did it again. No, this isn't gonna happen. Oh, I clutched it at the very end. Oh, I'm so good. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Uncle said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you're lazily reading the whole time? While you're stationed in a room with a hidden passage? Now you're lying to me? On my birthday, of all days? How did the murderer use the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion? When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone, and that only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, Sonic. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But he was telling me I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Oh, I get it. Tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use the flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. Oh, is the conductor Dr. Eggman? The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. He certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right, as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop. What are you doing? Oh, no. Never mind. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed I was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how the murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? That's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow-dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is that? It says use this blow-dart on Sonic station. Oh, yeah. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow-dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it. One of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things from behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy. It's my birthday, I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Yeah, boy. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa! No! I can't keep my footing. And then we all died. Roll the credits. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? I need to yell, bud. Oh, no need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the trained arms threw us back to the dining car. Where's everyone else? Great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing, dude. Wow, amazing, huh? I have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Oh, do we have to do all of this again? Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres, it's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of a Badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than deliver you all to me. So I got to thinking, I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. Always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train is the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train personally had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Should have done more. Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, eh? I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. You here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. With one big windup, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? To the conductor's car. Well, I mean, the mystery's already over. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my ring count, gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Oop. Oh gosh. Alright, alright, alright. I see you. Let's go again. There we go. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh, it just keeps going. Okay. Oh, clutch. You all came for us. Of course, well, let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Whoops. Oh, I'm so good at this. Sonic, it's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. Wow, that one was really easy. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Oh, come on. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Sonic! Sonic, you're here. Yeah, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Final boss fight? Excellent work trapping those pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all? Oh, the future. When I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that. Whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Or that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down with a Sonic minigame. Whoop. Oh, god dang it. No! Oh, that wasn't even that hard and I blew it. Alright, this time for real though. There we go. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You could have accepted that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Ooh, hell yeah. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. This kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Ah, I tried to jump. Okay, now this is getting pretty tough. Oh, nice. Pulled it back. Conductor, you promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. What the fuck? Oh shit, the train itself is fighting me. Oh shit. Oh, there's so much happening on screen. Hell yeah. Did you just jump onto the tracks? I have no idea. This was Bullet Train, not a jumping train. Hey, maybe they can do both in the future. A flicky? It's just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a badnik. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. I should have just jumped that. I don't know why I tried to nab that. Oh! Hey! I'm guessing it's just gonna keep increasing till it hits 100 rings that we need to collect. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Yep, oh, here's the 100. Oh gosh. Oh, there's so much. Holy shit. Hey! Easy. Free. No. I'll grab the flicky. Nani? It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. And then we all died. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. So am I just out of a job now? Old friend, I think. Imagine you get hired for a job, but then your boss gets abducted. Your workplace itself turns out to be some insanely psychotic, self-aware AI. And you have to destroy it with some people you've never met before. And then at the end, you're like, what the hell just happened? It seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Dumpy, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool. And now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group is a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. It's the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday, Amy, and your sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys will never leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. Hey, it's Metal Sonic. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. That's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with it. And then won millions in the lottery. And after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, it's just been my life. What a bizarre life our guys lived. Hey, that's it. Yeah, that was a pretty short game. That was fun. I think that was fun. I feel like the way that it explained like SBO and how the murder was carried out, I feel like the murder was going to be whoever you picked. I don't think there was one right answer. There was just the one method, and whoever you wanted to plug in, anybody could have been plugged in. It's interesting though to see how like you could have made Tails or Amy the killer. I guess that adds to the game's replay value. But that is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, while I've got it on my mind, oh wow, it actually is SBO. So what happens if you picked somebody else? I can't believe I actually got it. That's pretty damn cool. Go Josh. My gamer instincts really kicked in. Probably a basic this isn't the person. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I figured it out. I just assumed that, well, the game established early on that it can't be Amy and Tails because of their roles. The detective can't be the murderer, and Amy can't be the killer because she's the reporter. Could have been Sonic because he was obviously the victims. Couldn't have been the conductor because he was like not a part of it. He established that at the beginning. It couldn't have been Shadow because it was too obvious. Every murder mystery ever always like has a suspect that's like really obvious. Like, oh, he checks all these boxes, but then they throw you for a loop. Like, oh, it really wasn't him, kind of thing. So Shadow absolutely checked that role. Like, he was the obvious bait choice. Couldn't have been Vector because he had an alibi, a pretty solid one, of where he was at with the people he was with and everything like that. It couldn't have been Blaze because Blaze never left the casino. And nobody saw her outside of the car also to support that theory. So, and Rouge was looking for treasure, as per her character lore, and she never, like, went past the casino. She just, the furthest that she went down through the train is to the saloon, where she had a drink with Knuckles and Vector. So Rouge was clear, and then Knuckles was just Knuckles. Like, Sonic would have been mangled if it was Knuckles. And Knuckles was just playing the game. Like, that was the thing that Tails was like, really? You weren't taking the game seriously? And I was like, hey, I was playing a game. Leave me alone. So that was how I got to SBO. I ruled out everybody that way. I continue. Oh, it just takes me right back to the beginning. Okay, there's no, like, New Game Plus. Alright. 9:30? I'm gonna end the stream here. This was a good stream. This was a fun game. Nice, fun little game. So, announcements. Let me pull up the thing. The special thingy thing. Yeah, I know, that's when I saved, when I said only you can prevent lost save data. Okay. Nightfire is going to end on the 12th. So Monday. At least I think Monday's the 12th. Yeah, Monday's the 12th. And after that, the winner of Chat's Choice is going to start, which is going to be an interesting situation, but don't worry, I explain it in episode 1. Because at the time the poll was closed, Jack 3 and Persona 4 Golden tied. So I designated myself as tiebreaker because, again, I had the community post explaining everything, and then I put an extra notification, or I put 2 notifications in Discord. One was announcing the poll, and one was saying, hey, the poll is tied going into the final day, just kind of as a, hey, vote if you have a preference kind of thing. And they still tied, so nobody voted even after the reminder post was made, but that's all right. So the winning series has already been determined by me, and the episode will debut on Wednesday at the end of Nightfire. And I can't believe how well Nightfire is doing right now. It is blowing Minecraft out of the water. And I'm so happy for that. That game is so much fun. Minecraft is going to be all week. I only have a few more episodes recorded. Okay. So Minecraft will be coming to an end soon. I haven't recorded the ending yet, spoiler alert. But we'll see. That's all I got. I don't know what I'm gonna live stream next weekend. It's either like go back to a live series that I'd been doing previously, or start the next game that I was wanting to live stream. But we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got. I will see everybody later. Thank you to everybody who tuned in for a little bit, or anybody who watched a lot of this or whatever. Always appreciate the support. And I think that's everything. Yeah, all right. Have a good night, everybody. I will talk to you all later. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, bye for now.